Has directed 30 musicals, and this is my 30th musical.
Wow.
This is amazing. And I have 104 people backstage. You can almost hear them. 104 people backstage. And tell me about you. How many do you have in your class?
I have 104 too.
He has 104 also. And wow. Then it's just amazing. And my show is called I.SEE.U, and your show is called?
Mine's called In the Mood.
In the Mood. You know,
We've been working on it for a long time. I've been working hard, especially. I don't know about you.
I can see your hair. It's turned gray. Yeah. Overnight. In fact, in the last hour. It's amazing. Yes.
You know, Mr. Zyga, the kids are pleasure and delight to work with.
Aren't they really?
You what.
Yeah.
But I got to be honest. I've got a lot of use out of these puppies right here.
Oh, the Tums. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Help yourself.
I myself take Prilosec, but Tums are very nice. Twice a day now, sometimes 3. I don't know, but I'm so glad. I'm so happy. I think,
why don't you keep those with you?
I think I will. And you know what? I know all of you came to see I.SEE.U, and I know there's some people standing in the back, and there are single seats throughout the theater. There's one over there and one over there, so help yourself come on down for the seats. There's one right in the first row, one over there. I have to tell you something. I would like to pass the baton to Harry Ziegelman. He's a little younger than I am, and he needs this opportunity. And so, instead of seeing I.SEE.U, the medical musical tonight, I think we should present In the Mood.
All
Harry,
right, sure, why not?
Harry, the stage is yours. Thank you very much.
I guess it's about time I'll just formally introduce the show. Welcome to the 30th annual musical production, most incredible high school theatrical extravaganza in the history of mankind, featuring a record-breaking cast of 104. Oh, let's open the curtain and take a good look at everybody. Yes, these are my kids. They keep me young. Oh, wow. Look at them. Just look at them. Such a lovely bunch and so much fun to work with. And now, tonight's show is dedicated to the 29 previous cast of Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance. And now, without further ado, In the Mood, Maestro.
But I needed you to show me we have so much power, let's talk to
Great job on that number. Don't forget, we open tomorrow. Ooh.
I'm so excited to be at Mr. Zeigelman's show. I've never been on stage before. My whole life has been studying and reading books about physics, physiology, and psychology. I want to be a doctor, you know.
A doctor who sings and dances? You're so good, Owen.
Why, thanks, Sherry, but I feel a person should be balanced. If I'm going to be a doctor, I need to enrich my humanistic and cultural sides as well.
You're so smart.
Oh, and speaking of smart, you know the APs, SATs, Golden State exams, Cassie exit exams, NCTE writing exams, and STAR testing are all coming up this week.
We either know that stuff or you don't.
Tell that to my teachers. I mean, when are we going to ever use STAR testing? Can you imagine when I'm a doctor and you're a big Broadway star? Imagine being at a big meeting and having the conversation go like this. Is the answer A, C, or D?
B, E, maybe C.
C for average? Not me. A, C, and D are just not part of my equation for success.
What about E, as in Sherry?
Oh, you're so cute.
And clever, too.
Could I have everyone's attention? The show's gonna be great judging from the opening.
I think the show needs work.
I agree. I think the songs are too schmaltzy. We need something more exciting.
Yeah, like that bad rap. It's hard out here for a pimp.
I love 3 Mafia 6. They're so real
And tight.
Yeah.
Tight. They're real tight.
Come on, no. We're not adding another song.
Oh, come on, Mr. Zeigelman. It's tight.
Yeah, especially that one.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
You ain't knowing.
When he's trying to get the money for the rent.
You ain't knowing.
That's so windbag.
Hey, Zeigelman, you're gonna have your kids clean up this mess.
What mess, Mr. Janitor? What are you talking about?
What mess? You think this is okay? We got kids falling through the ceiling. What is this? Please.
Excuse me, my name is Miss Williams. I'm Seth's mom.
Well, hi there. It's very nice to meet you.
No, it's not. Wait until I get through with you.
Yeah, my mom doesn't like your politics.
I feel your show is too risque. I don't like the lyrics in that pimp number.
But we're not adding the pimp number.
But I heard my son playing in his room.
Well, then you're gonna have to talk to your son. I had nothing to do with it.
Yes, you did. I can tell you did.
What? How?
So, is this place I'm gonna clean? I mean, come on, guys. What was that? 5 minutes over?
Hey, Zeigelman, your students are parked illegally outside again. Gotta do something about it.
Well, they're your students too.
I'm the area superintendent. You want to show your students your responsibility.
One thing after another.
And did you know someone broke into a tool room? The lock was wide open.
Yes, I broke into the tool room to get my tools because someone put a lock on it. And it wasn't my lock, it's your lock, buddy.
I'm the attendance monitor. You didn't take attendance third period. The director of attendance wants to see you.
Great.
Mr. Zeigelman, hello! Just because I couldn't come to any after-school rehearsals does not mean that I should have gotten late. Why did you give it to Sherry?
Because she can sing.
That's it, I'm quitting your show!
And I have ping pong finals tomorrow. I have to miss my first scene.
Hey, Zeigelman, why don't you just retire and get out of here? Well, what is that? There's confetti in the ceiling.
Confetti in the ceiling. And Tony, what are you doing?
I'm balancing this broom on my chin.
Yeah. Why is there confetti in the ceiling?
Oh my gosh.
And another thing, why doesn't my son have a bigger party who's better than everyone else?
I can't take this.
Are you playing favorites?
No. This is driving me crazy. It's madness, I tell you. Madness.
Want to even more, I can
Mr. Zeigelman! Mr. Zeigelman! You won't believe it! We made it to volleyball trials! But of course that means I won't be able to make it to the second, the fifth, and the eighth show. But I'm sure you can replace me. Bye!
Hey there, Mr. Zeigelman. Can't do the show, man. My girlfriend tells me I have some incurable disease called jerkitis. I don't know. Right.
Say, Tony, could you maybe help me sweep the stage? It's kind of dirty around here.
No, I'm balancing a ladder on my chin.
Excuse me, Mr. Zeigelman?
Foonery.
My teacher says that you're the reason I have a bad grade in her class. What are you gonna do about it?
How could she
Wait,
possibly?
just a minute. Just wait a minute, could you please? Tell me, why is there confetti in the ceiling?
Why is there confetti in the ceiling?
Confetti in the ceiling? Confetti in the ceiling? Confetti in the ceiling! Ah! No, can't do it! No, not again! What? You are not going down on him! Fire! Fire on chin! Freedom!
What are you doing after the show tonight? I don't know. Maybe go down to the trolley station and do some graffiti. Ooh, that sounds cool. We're going to Denny's. I just love their French fries.
Mr. Zeigelman, you look so funny.
I think he's doing the warrior pose.
Yoga? I love yoga. It's so relaxing.
Warrior 1.
Standing forward, bend.
Tree pose.
Virasana.
Trikonasana.
Bow and arrow.
Downward facing dog. Ooh, that felt great.
So relaxed. All right. Good night, Mr. Zeigelman.
Hey, Zeigelman! Zeigelman! We're turning the lights out and we're locking the gate if the custodian leaves. Zeigelman? All right then, spend the night.
Hey, Zeigels, check it out. It's a vacuum on my chin. I thought it was good.
I slept like a log last night.
I'm so excited about tonight's show. I think it's going to be terrific.
I know, me too. Oh, hi, Zeigelman. So, Amy, what did you do the show? Denny's or Coco's?
I kind of want a carne asada burrito with extra guac. Nah, let's make it sushi ono.
That sounds good.
Mr. Zeigelman! Oh, Mr. Zeigelman, thank God you're still here. I almost forgot to have you sign my letter of recommendation. But, thank God you're still here. So you're not busy, are you? Oh, great. Okay. He excels in everything he's ever done. You're the greatest. He is CPR and bar exam certified. Sincerely, Harry Zeigelman. Thanks, Mr. Zeigelman.
Hey, Zeigelman, why aren't you teaching your class? Ridiculous.
That confetti is everywhere.
intersection of technology and humanity.
Who'd have thought that a serum developed from porticizers could do such a thing?
Well, if they can make miniature trees like bonsai trees, what's stopping them from making miniature people, too?
Oh, I know a few I'd like to miniaturize so small they'd disappear.
Well, I can't actually do that yet. But in the future, who knows?
Would you ever miniaturize me?
Oh no, I like you just the way you are.
That's so sweet. Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Look at the moon! Wouldn't it be great if I became an astronaut and explored the universe?
That wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Poets often use many words to say a simple thing. It takes thought and time and rhyme to make a poem sing. With the music and words I've been playing, for you I have written a song. To be sure that you know what I'm saying, I'll translate as I go along. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Oh, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
In other words,
Please be true. In other words, I love
Mr. Zeigelman, is everything all right?
you. Is he meditating again?
Why, I can't feel his pulse. I think he's been in this position all night.
And none of us noticed? Oh my goodness. Well, look, there's the district superintendent.
Miss Docile, I think there's something wrong with Mr. Zeigelman.
Oh, let's see. Oh, it's nothing. These RT people are all the same. He's just acting.
You mean you're not gonna do anything?
Excuse me? I have the STAR exam to worry about. Now that's what's important. Now get back to your class.
I can't believe this. No one has time to care.
Well, I care. I'm calling an ambulance.
That's a cell phone. No cell phone.
Can't stop me. That's not a cell
That's just cell phone bill syndrome. You know, like how in those commercials when the dad gets a cell phone bill in the mail and he has to be like, provide?
What are you talking
He
about?
froze up. Strictly catatonic. Check the pulse. Normal. Blood pressure? Low. Really low.
Run the metabolic panel, MRI, WC, CBS, and then MBC.
What about CNN and FOX?
Check for abnormalities, especially on the FOX.
We've got to make sure he's fair and
I'm
balanced.
on it, Dr. Payne. Looks like he's in quite a pickle.
This is big. It's more like a cucumber, and we don't have our hands in the brine yet.
Perhaps we should send him to Dr. Thyroid and integrated medicine.
Yeah, I could check his astronomical chart and poke him with some needles.
I hate to sound like a Johnny Raincloud here, but do you think we should call in
The most incredible
sensitive.
Revered.
A man who in his infinite wisdom has combined the scientific world of medicine with the artistic world of song and dance as a means to discover the rare and amazing anecdotal cures for the diseases of the mind and body.
Bring on Dr. Alzheimer's.
I'm a patient's man, no time to joke.
Eons loud, my hands are cold, I've been working here since early morning. It's alright, it's okay, you may look the other way.
While we try to understand the high pressure affects all men. Whether you're around or where you're running, you're stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, make it everybody cheer, stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive, stay alive, I'm a medicine man, and I just can't lose. It's alright, it's okay, live to see another day. Or we try to understand how pressure affects all men. Whether you're running, whether you're running, you're staying alive, stay alive, stay alive, making everybody cheer, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay
What's wrong with Mr. Zeigelman?
This guy froze his tip in the warrior pose.
We know that.
He's absolutely snapped. It's like nothing we've ever seen.
But will he be all right?
We don't know. Who's the patient?
But he has to be all right. Tomorrow night's our show.
Is that all you guys care about?
Well, yeah.
No.
Oh, no, I mean,
That was a trick question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to report he's in a strictly catatonic state. Like Madeline in the House of Usher. House drives her crazy, brother drives her crazy. She goes catatonic and the house collapses. The house collapses?
well, this house isn't gonna collapse. We gotta do something.
Now, there's really nothing to be done. It's just one of those inexplainable mysteries of life. All you can do is wait.
Nothing to do.
Well, I guess that's the end of our show.
No, wait. Wait just a minute. Science and humanity are now on a collision course to explain the unexplainable. I'm about to take a fantastic voyage.
Owen! Owen, where are you going? Oh, no! Oh, you can't! Oh, no! I won't let you go! Do it!
Keeping my cholesterol levels down?
I don't get it.
Mom, I need to be alone.
What's going on, Owen? I heard Mr. Zeigelman's in the hospital. Is he gonna be okay for tomorrow night?
Mom, Dad, I just need some space.
But, honey,
Leave him alone, dear. After all, he is going to be a famous scientist someday.
Microbiologist or nanotologist.
our genius, a product of superb genes from superb parents. Good night, son.
Nice. your name.
You're gonna miniaturize yourself.
No.
And make yourself very tiny, so tiny, microscopically tiny with that serum and that crazy ray gun you invented.
Oh, and then what, Miss Berkeley genius?
And then you're going to explore outer worlds. No, inner worlds, where no man has ever walked before.
That's so abstract.
You're gonna try to find out what's ailing Zyberman by entering his body through some tiny orifice like his nose.
No.
His ear?
Nonsense. Don't go there.
I was gonna say tiny pore in his skin.
Oh, Sherry, would I really risk doing all that and losing you?
I mean, I'd still love you, large or small.
You mean size doesn't matter?
But microscopic now, that's asking too much. What kind of a family could we raise?
Sherry, please. I've had a long day, and I've got to think.
Thinking is good.
I need to save our director.
The show must go on. Come sleet or snow or hail or thunder.
Right.
I love my big tall man. Stay that way.
Bye. Oh, it's kind of jammed. Just oh, there. All right. Calibrate. Nanotological. Particle beam. 854. Add beta factor 53. Turn on the Owanian miniaturizer. 772. Stand in front of the light. And... Wow! I'm so tiny! This is quite an adventure trying to save my director. Imagine me, the cover story of Scientific American. Now I'll just insert myself into the IV and swim into a pore in Mr. Zeigelman's body. Wow. First up into the IV bag, and then... What the?
Sorry!
Sherry! What? You didn't! You couldn't have!
I did. I knew you'd pull something like this, so I snuck back into your room and followed the instructions of your award-winning science project.
But it's never been tested on humans! We could be tiny forever!
In sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, bigger or smaller, I'll always be by your side.
Okay, Sherry. Here we go. Into the IV bag. Good luck.
I'd have my fingers crossed if I could find them.
Here goes nothing.
Whoa! Ew! Bitter taste!
It's the antibiotics. Keep your mouth shut. Here, hold my hand.
We're getting closer to the needle.
The pressure's increasing.
How weird to be sucked through an IV.
Here we go! Scared, Sherry.
I'm not. I'm with you through thick and thin, through high water and shallow, through bacon and eggs. Yeah.
Okay. Sherry, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. There's a time limit to my shrinking solution.
Really? How long do we have?
Well, 90 minutes from the time I made the batch, which means, well, at exactly midnight, we'll go back to normal size.
So if we don't get out of the body before...
Things could get pretty messy in Mr. Zeigelman's hospital room.
Oh, I get the picture. Arm out of stomach, foot out of ear, head out of...
You got the picture.
So where do you think we are?
Well, I don't really know for sure, but I think we're somewhere in the bloodstream, possibly near the brain.
Well, what's that? It looks like some sort of kiosk.
Well, howdy there, intruders. Welcome to the body. My name is Hemoglobin.
Can somebody call that?
Bacteria.
White blood cell? This body ain't big enough for the both of us.
Well, then we must battle.
It's all like Donkey Kong!
permission, but I like you too.
Well, thanks.
We should take a tour of the body. There's lots going on.
Battles to be won.
Romance and intrigue.
Foreign objects.
Exciters from other lands.
Plots.
Ulcers.
Stones.
Gas.
And an occasional naval attack. And now to welcome you. I've got you under the skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in the heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under the skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why
why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well how I've got you under the skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under the skin. And now I'd like to get a little help from my pals, the blood cells. But each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you. 'Cause I've got you. 'Cause I've got you.
Well, then maybe we should go to the brain and see if the problem's there.
Or the heart. There seems to be a lot going on there as well.
Well, sure. We'll get there in a jiffy. Just hop aboard our trusty blood vessel.
Come on, y'all. A blood vessel? I love it.
Shalom is the magic word.
Hey, this is like Scientology with Tom Cruise. I dig it.
More like Kabbalah. Let's go.
All right, everybody. Hold on tight. Here we go.
Yeah.
pressure in the esophagus.
A tube lined with stratified squamous epithelium
That serves to conduct food from the pharynx to the stomach.
after it has been chewed and mixed with saliva and swallowed.
What's that smell?
Oh, that's acid reflux.
Those ulcers can wreak havoc inside the body unless taken care of by the proper medication.
Prilosec OTC treats frequent heartburn and acid reflux and is available at your local pharmacy.
Side effects may include lightheadedness, sweating,
Chest pain, shoulder pain.
Back pain, foot pain.
Thigh pain, butt pain.
sleeplessness, and wheezing.
This ad was paid for by Procter & Gamble, the makers of Prilosec OTC.
Hold it right there by the Department of Heartland Security. We are antibodies, destroy to protect is our mission.
Is that a paradox?
Shut up, alien! What's in the blood vessel? Chemo,
Bacteria, foreign body cross the border into our space.
Actually, we're on a fantastic... Well, how did you know we were in here?
eavesdropping, which is perfectly legal according to the pragmatic side of the brain. Oh, so much for the Constitution. And if you're not careful with what you do, we'll stomp you out.
Now you're talking. You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love, but confess. You've been messing where you should have been investing. Now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over. You keep lying when you're out of big truth in. You keep losing when you're out of nonsense. You keep saving when you're out of your changing. What's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over. You keep playing when you shouldn't be playing. And you keep thinking that you'll never get burnt.
I just found me a brand new box of matches. Yeah. What he knows, he ain't got time to learn.
These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over. Ready, boots? Start walking.
Yeah, all right, we're on our way. What's going on? We've got to go to the heart of the matter, another mission.
We've got to go, but watch the canals to the brain. There's a great battle raging between Harry's left and right brain.
Watch out for stress monsters. They often clog the canals, the heart, the brain, and the stomach.
No one's ever gonna believe this.
We don't have time to think.
I like that expression.
Owen, we only have 65 minutes left before the solution wears off. We better get to the brain.
Don't worry, we'll get there in a jiffy. This thing is faster than the Hogwarts Express. Everybody hold on tight. Here we go!
Hermione!
Hi, we're Mood Swings. I'm so wonderful and helpful and creative. I'm dull. I never do anything right, and I'm too standardized. I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm in love. Full of rage.
Miss Nancy Niagara, try to control your mood swings.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dryers. I don't work well under this pressure. But with all due respect, sir, a lot of this stress is caused by your affair with the heart.
Don't you ever say that again, Niagara. That's a secret that no one knows.
A secret that's throwing Harry's whole body out of rhythm.
Quiet, quiet. You'll wake the pineal gland. Would you all please knock it off? I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, go back to sleep, Pin. You guys, the way I see it, we need to meet the right brain reps in the corpus callosum. Otherwise, they may infiltrate us and hypnotize us with SID. What's frontal lobe talking about? SID? CID? Creative Intelligent Design. No. Let's gather our representatives and attend the meeting at the CC.
Awesome work, man. Thanks for modeling for my class. But you didn't have to do it nude. All right, class, turn your paintings around and show me what you've painted. Whoa, man. That's totally psychedelic. Really capture them in that. Yeah. All right. Bro, totally awesome. But not that great. Dude. No.
Sarah Bellum, we're going to be late for a meeting in the corpus callosum. Sarah, are you listening to me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Cerebrum. What did you say?
I said we're going to be late for a meeting in the corpus callosum.
Oh, come on. One dance couldn't hurt. A potty do, a pirouette, a little tap.
Oh, I guess. The left brain can wait. Their cells are completely set. They have nothing to contribute. Madame?
Merci.
Well, if you're going to dance, you're gonna need some color, some lights, and some vocals.
Great idea, Hospital Lobe.
We're singing in the brain, just singing in the brain. What a glorious feeling, we're happy again.
What a wonderful song. Such great aroma.
Actually, that's my new cologne. Eau de olfactory for men.
And you should know, you're the olfactory bull.
I am.
All right, guys, we better get to that meeting.
Oh, glad you could make it.
Sorry we're late.
You artistic types are always late.
Yeah, but we always make a contribution, man. We make life bearable for others.
Oh, you just put us all to sleep.
Oh, what do you know? You're just a gland, a pineal gland.
Hey, leave her alone. She can think while she sleeps.
But we create every moment of our existence. You guys have nothing. You sit at your computers all day.
Or sleep.
You're all about being pragmatic, analytical. It's all technology. You have no heart.
We think you guys need to relax, smell the roses, and take life in for all its colors and emotions.
And we think your right brain enterprise needs to step up to the plate and realize the body we inhabit is falling apart because of your creative influence. Harry is a mess, and it's all your fault. I don't feel much like dancing anymore.
You're nothing but technocrat junkies.
And you're nothing but a creative twist. Stop it. Stop it, everyone. We're never going to get anywhere if this continues. Oh, sometimes your side is right.
That's correct. We wouldn't have it any other way.
The nerve.
I
balance, get some receptivity in my life, something you guys obviously know nothing about.
Good riddance!
I should have never developed feelings for the lady in the heart. But the lady in the heart haunts me every moment. But I can't tell anyone that. I'm bound to the oath of left-brain politics. I'll never be able to see her again.
Well, Gyrus had an affair with the heart, but when Aorta discovered that Gyrus wanted the director to quit his work in theater, she stopped seeing him.
Oh, how's that?
Well, you see, Gyrus and Aorta had a secret affair. At that time, Harry's body was in perfect harmony, but then Gyrus and Aorta had their differences, and Harry's universe on the outside became a tortured one.
But the show gives Harry life.
Not anymore. Too many people have changed. His world is changing.
That's so sad.
But there's still a chance. Rumor has it that Gyrus and Aorta still have a thing for each other.
Well, then maybe we should talk to Aorta, and see what she has to say.
Well, sure. Follow me this way. We are now near the right atrium.
Well, that means we're near the left atrium and the ventricles. Well, this puts high school anatomy in a whole new perspective. And it's a great reason why field trips are a good idea.
And look, right up there is Aorta.
Hold on. Yes? Hello. Excuse me? Of course. Yes. We'll be right there. Me and Maya. Gotcha. Okay. Maya and I have to go to the large intestine right now. There's a big traffic jam. It's rush hour, so we gotta go. But we'll be back in a jiffy. You two just don't get cardiac arrested now.
Maybe we should talk to Aorta and find out more about her relationship with Gyrus.
Well, I don't know, Owen. Relationships are personal. Do you ever talk about me to your buddies?
Oh, no, of course not.
Welcome to the heart. I'm I.SEE.U Flutter.
And I'm Aorta. Could you tell me what you're doing here?
Well, I know it sounds silly, but we're actually miniature human beings. Foreign objects, so to speak.
Wow, that's amazing. But how did you get in with antibodies and white blood cells and various other defenses to combat foreign objects?
Actually, it was pretty easy.
No wonder everyone gets ulcers these days.
Ulcers? I am not an ulcer.
Well, you look like one.
We'll have none of that, April. We must welcome our guest. This is the heart, and the heart matters.
Well, we were wondering if you'd be able to actually help us find out what's wrong with Mr. Zeigelman. We thought that since you are the heart, you'd be able to help us.
Always give to the Heart Fund. I know the problem. The director needs music in his life. He needs art, passion, a song, and a voice. A big production where we're swept up in a dreamlike world, where the spirit and the soul transcend all that bothers him. Sing it, Sherry.
Well. Dancing in the heart till the tune ends. We're dancing in the heart, and it soon ends. We're waltzing in the wonder of why we're here. Time hurries by, we're here, then we're gone, looking for the light of a new love to brighten
Before Harry's illness, I always felt splendid. Now look at me.
I'm so
Feel
sorry,
like-
Spleen.
That's what they all say.
Well, I know it may be personal, but do you think you could tell us a little bit more about your relationship with Gyrus?
You know about Gyrus? Gyrus and me?
Gyrus and I?
You too.
No, no. No, I mean the pronoun, Gyrus and I.
About Gyrus and me? About me. It's an object pronoun.
Oh, sorry.
Gyrus was my secret love. No one ever expected that the heart and the brain would fall for each other. The heart's so full of life, and Gyrus is so technical, so uptight with no feeling. When I tried to show my world, he refused.
But you need to mend the relationship. This may be the reason why Mr. Zeigelman's not responding. There's too much stress from your conflict with Gyrus. He's shutting down.
He's right, Aorta. We've got to get him back to where he was.
Music must be heard.
Creative spirits must live, but the stress monsters can take over.
Well, then you must stop them.
Not an easy thing. There's a lot of mysterious feelings going on in this body.
Spies, eavesdroppers, Heartland security, viruses, who knows?
And I do not trust the left brain. Gyrus may be up to no good. There's a meeting in Act 2 at an undisclosed location southeast of the right ventricle. That's all I know. Plus, time is running out, and there's an intermission looming ahead. I hope the coffee's strong.
But you all need to remember that each one of you is only a single part of the entire picture outside of Mr. Zeigelman's body. But if we all work together, we may be able to heal him.
We know the guy and we feel for him.
We all need to work synergistically so that all parts function as a harmonious whole.
Exactly, man. That's what it's all about. Come join us.